Willian some more minutes tonight. He's such a skillful, influential player. I guess because of fitness issues, we might not have even seen his best yet. How do you get him to that point where where he can do what we know he can do, basically?
Well, I think he started really well with his first game against Fulham, and then we've been changing from 3. He had an injury, and he didn't have any time to train. He didn't have any preseason. He was later than the others, and they need to generate that cohesion, that understanding, those relationships on the pitch between the front players, the wide players, in order to things to work better. I can see a development in the last 2 games, and the understanding of things that I asked them to do, which probably are different things that he's used to it. But he's getting better and better, and we all know the quality that he has, and he's a great option to have on the pitch.
How important will his skill and experience be in deciding tight, crucial games?
Yes, I think he's a player that can make the difference. As you said, he's got the ability to find that last action to open the door when everything is really tight, to score a goal, to create an assist, and as well the personality, understanding that he has on the pitch to manage the game the way we need to in certain moments. And at Old Trafford, I think he did that really well as well.
Thank you.
Mark Owen.
In the league, you've clearly shored things up very well. You've got a very good defensive record, but you haven't been scoring many goals. Is that a consequence of the fact that you've had to keep things so tight just to get you over this sort of initial burst of games?
Well, I think it's a combination of everything. If you look at the schedule that we had and the fixtures that we played since we came back this season, and the top teams that we played, Liverpool 3 times, Man City as well. Obviously, it's not games that you're going to score a lot of goals. Something that we mentioned in the last few weeks, that we have improved not only the goals, but the creativity, the consistency that we needed in the final third, and being more productive. The last few weeks, we found teams with lower blocks. We've been training that more. We've been experiencing that more throughout the games. And tonight, you could see a big improvement as well. And that's probably the final bit that we need as a team, because in other many areas, we have improved a lot.
You also mentioned the number of games you played. But after this game, there's another international break with 3 more games. How much of a problem is that for you guys when your players are suddenly being asked to play all these extra games?
Yeah, it's an issue for all the managers and all the clubs, I think, because some of them, they will play the 3 games, and they already played a lot of minutes. So sometimes we have to manage those players while they are with the clubs, which is a little bit crazy, but we need to protect our players. And then the countries that they will be traveling to, the exposure that we get, it's nothing that we can change at the moment. We have to accept it and do our best to protect the players, which is the most important thing.
Thanks, guys.